Stalkers. People who harass others with unwanted or obsessive attention. In this list, these stalkers take their obsession to a whole different level. Richard Farley was a man working in Electromagnetic Systems Labs Incorporated. On April 1984, a woman by the name of Laura Black was hired to work there, and Farley instantly became obsessed. He would ask Laura on dates but kept getting rejected. Over a period of 4 years, Farley's obsession only grew as he wrote Black over 200 letters and showed up on her property so often that she had to move multiple times. ESL's Human Resources Department took notice of his disturbing behavior and sent him to counseling sessions until 1986. Black filed a restraining order against Farley on February 5, 1988. Over a week later, a court was going to be scheduled. On the day before the court case, Farley took several guns with him to the ESL building and shot several people. One of them was Laura Black, who was shot twice. When the police arrived, it took 5 hours for them to capture Farley. Laura managed to survive the ordeal, but 7 were killed and 3 others were wounded. Farley was found guilty of 7 counts of first-degree murder. When you're stalked by a serial killer, things could get ugly. Colette Dwyer was being stalked by Derrick Todd Lee. Lee first developed an obsession when he hung out at her workplace. In 1999, Lee went to Dwyer's apartment claiming to take care of her. Lee offered her to accompany him to Lafayette, but she refused. Lee was later charged with stalking for reasons unrelated to Dwyer. Lee was released 2 years later. Not long after, Charlotte Marie Pace was murdered, and when Dwyer heard, she was convinced it was Lee and notified the police, who investigated him, bringing up nothing. Another one was killed, and Dwyer notified the police, but they didn't think it was Lee. Finally, in May of 2003, Lee was questioned for rape, and the police took his DNA. After taking his DNA, it turned out he killed 7 women, including the woman mentioned before. These 7 killings earned him the nickname the Baton Rouge Serial Killer. Lee is currently sitting on death row at Louisiana State Penitentiary. In 1968, Tatiana Tarasov became friends with Tarasov Poddar, an Indian student attending the University of California, Berkeley. On a New Year's Eve party, they kissed, which gave Poddar the idea that she was attracted to him, but Tarasov later clarified she was not interested in him. Tarasov couldn't handle the rejection and obsessed over her. Poddar even secretly recorded their conversations. In the summer of 1969, Tatiana went on a trip while Poddar went to see a psychologist by the name of Dr. Lawrence Moore. During one of their sessions, Poddar admitted to wanting to kill Tarasov. Dr. Moore believed Poddar was suffering from paranoid schizophrenia and informed the campus police. The police later questioned him, but concluded he was harmless. Tarasov later returned from her trip, and on October 27th, Poddar went to Tarasov's house and shot her with a pellet gun, and then proceeded to stab her 14 times. Poddar confessed to the murder and was convicted of second-degree murder. The conviction was overturned because his trial was not properly instructed. The state didn't retry him, but instead returned him home to India after serving 5 years. Hello guys, Beyond 7 Day here, and thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy it, maybe even leave a like, maybe even subscribe. I don't know. My Twitter is in the description below, and that is it. I'll see you later, which is when the next time I make videos. And do you know what's next? Animals that were serial killers. Well, I'll see you on my next video. See ya!